As we were discussing a few hours ago, we know that these cases which are currently under investigation are already up for hearing. These are bail hearings, incidentally, that have to take place. I can't presuppose the court verdict, but assuming that the bail is not granted, what is the situation of the cases? Because the cases still seem to be in an investigating stage. Charge sheets, prosecution, I mean, all are yet to happen.
Absolutely, because this is a developing situation every day. A few petitions are mentioned before different courts, and this time another petition in the form of public interest litigation has been filed, mentioned before the Delhi High Court, and this is latest coming. This is what is coming from Delhi High Court. Delhi High Court has agreed to hear this petition on questioning government's action of allegedly shutting down the internet around the Jantar Mantar area. And this two-judge bench of the Delhi High Court, headed by the Chief Justice of the Delhi High Court, D.K. Upadhyay, has agreed to hear this particular petition in the form of public interest litigation. And this particular hearing in the Delhi High Court is scheduled today for 2:30 p.m. That is post-lunch. So that's going to be very crucial, important hearing. And remember, similar kind of hearing, when the matter was mentioned before the Delhi High Court on Monday and Tuesday, likewise, Delhi High Court agreed to hear on urgent basis. So there is this another provision in the appellate courts, which is the High Courts and the Supreme Court, that if there is something which courts think is of national importance, they can hear the matter urgently, immediately.
Yes, so they're going to hear the matter. I can't recall, and some of you do this on a day-to-day basis more often than I do, but I can't recall a court ordering the internet facilities to be reinstated. I can't remember any precedent, because it's happened in Northeast, in Jammu and Kashmir, oftentimes in disturbed areas. The internet is suspended. It's like the go-to. The first thing the police do is suspend the internet. Can you think of examples where the court has ordered it to be reinstated?
Well, absolutely. As you rightly pointed out, it's never happened, especially in disturbed areas like Northeast and areas like J&K, and different stringent provisions of different laws are in place. But here, see, law and order is a state subject, as we know, and a state has all the power to maintain the law and order. However, India is a democracy, not a police state, is what most of the senior advocates were saying yesterday when they gathered in the Supreme Court launch. When I spoke to most of them, were saying the same thing, that India is not a police state. So Indian police and Indian state is accountable to the court of law. And here, if the court of law thinks so, because see, Jantar Mantar is a designated protest site, and it clamped down on internet and these kind of activities. Yes, obviously the government is answerable, because remember, day before yesterday, when the High Court in a detailed order ordered the Delhi police to submit all the CCTV footages and all the records before it within 4 weeks, when it comes to when High Court agreed to
but that hearing is going to happen on September 11th. So we are hoping that the matters on hand on the streets are not continuing till September 11th. Yes, to my memory, I cannot recall a court reinstating or overruling the orders to ban internet. In theory, can they have a process to do so? Yes. But I can't remember in practice. What we are, of course, hoping is that it's no longer required, that an internet ban, as far as the security forces are concerned, or a DMRC metro ban, metro station shut, is not required, because confidence building is detoxifying the situation. And while we might not get an absolute finality in the next 24 hours, we're heading in the direction where it goes back to the conference room and the conversation table, and away from having to have a mass protest at this scale. Are we there yet? Unfortunately not. Am I a little bit hopeful now? Yes. Bet my life on it? Not yet. A lot of water has to flow under this bridge for calm to return amidst the agitation that has happened, and we have to accept agitation has happened. Meanwhile,